Hello everybody. Welcome to TCOM 408, Ethics and Social Responsibility. I'm Dr. Mike Gerhard from the Department of Telecommunications at Ball State. I'll be your instructor this semester. Hello and welcome everybody. What is TCOM 408? Well, this class examines contemporary issues and concerns that confront the media world today, and we talk about the ethics surrounding those issues. Now, this semester, of course, we are facing an unprecedented global pandemic, and of course that's going to change how we teach 408. Normally, this is a face-to-face class, but this semester, TCOM 408 will be a hybrid course. What's a hybrid course? That's a course that combines online and traditional face-to-face format. So part of the class will be online, part will be on campus. In the online mode, you'll be viewing the video lectures, posting assignments, doing your research. In the on-campus mode, you'll be coming to meet me once a week for a face-to-face classroom session. I've divided the class up into two groups, one of which meets Tuesday and one which meets on Thursday. Check Canvas to find out what group you are in and what day you attend class. Now, what happens if the virus breaks out and we're all told to go home and to hide under the bed? Well, if that happens, we'll be forced to go all online. And we'll be using Zoom to meet on a weekly basis. But I really hope that that doesn't happen. Now, in terms of a face mask, yes, mandatory. I want you to wear a face mask. Not only does it show that you care for yourself, but it shows that you have concerns for others, that you are willing to practice some level of social responsibility. Prerequisites. What are the prerequisites for TCOM 408? Well, you should be a TCOM major or minor. The major prerequisite is senior standing. That means that you have 90 or more credit hours earned. All right, what are the learning objectives for TCOM 408? What do we hope to accomplish in this class? Well, we have a number of course objectives. As a result of this class, you'll be able to do the following. First, articulate a personal professional values statement. This is a statement of the values and the principles that you hold dear in terms of your future profession and career. Second, we want you to be able to identify a wide variety of ethical issues that confront the telecommunication industries today. And there's a lot of these in the world of news and apps and advertising and entertainment and big data, a bunch of ethical issues to be familiar with. Third, we want you to be able to describe the major ethical theories and perspectives that have been passed down to us through the years. This is really the wisdom of the ages, and it goes back to antiquity, to ancient Greece. And these theories, ethical theories, are valuable even today in the 21st century. A fourth goal is that you come out of this class with a very clear understanding of the notion of social responsibility. What does that term mean? And how does it apply to big media companies and big tech companies in the 21st century? Fourth, we want you to have a clear understanding of professional codes of ethics. Some industries and professions put forth written codes of ethics and prescriptions for ethical behavior. And if we examine these, we can learn a lot about professional ethics. Number 6. We're going to teach you how to apply a systematic model of ethical decision making. In other words, we're going to give you some models, some formulas if you want, that will help you organize your decision making to push you towards a good, solid ethical judgment. 7. It's important to be able to defend and to justify your ethical judgments. And finally, number 8, we want you to have a better understanding of ethics, especially in the digital era, the digital age. All right, hang in there with me just a few more minutes. You can do it. Again, I am Dr. Mike Gerhard. Please call me Dr. Mike. My office is LD 273, although I will not be there very much this semester. There's my email address. That's a good way to get a hold of me. I'll have some calling hours that I'll announce in a few days, a little window each day where it's the best time to call me. Please, if you have questions or concerns, don't be afraid to call me. Here is my cell phone number. Please put it in your cell phone. Okay, 765-278-2969. Please don't hesitate to call me. Let's talk, or even FaceTime if you have questions or concerns. I want to be available to you. Now here's some good news. There's no textbook required in TCOM 408 this semester. That should save you a little money, but we'll get along just fine without the textbook. All right, the first little task for you is to submit some information to me about who you are. This is just a little bit of information I want to get to know you, each one of you, a little bit better. So please supply the following information to me. I need your name preference if you have a handle or a nickname that you prefer. I'd like to know your hometown and your TCOM option. Those are pretty straightforward. Here's a few more difficult questions, a little more thoughtful. I want to know, what are your career goals and aspirations? What do you hope to accomplish professionally and in your career? What are your main moral and ethical influences? And finally, what is the most important value for a person to have in the world today? Please reflect on these questions and provide the answers. This does not have to be a lengthy written document. It can be done as bullet points. The thing is, your Who Am I statement is due Friday, so submit it to me via Canvas, post a little text or some video, tell us who you are. All right, what about the assignments in TCOM 408? What's the workload going to be all about? Here are the major assignments. I don't think the workload is too tough for this particular class. But first, you'll give me a professional values statement, the important values and principles that you hold in terms of your professional life. Second, we'll have you do a short paper on some contemporary ethical issue in the media world. This is a short paper, 2 pages. The big assignment in TCOM 408 is the individual classroom presentation using PowerPoint or some other electronic media. This is a 15 to 20 minute presentation. I hope we can do these in class. If we're forced to leave the campus, then we'll do these as virtual presentations. Code of ethics assignment, you're going to create a brief code of ethics, a set of prescriptions for some student group at Ball State. Okay, pick a student group and write a code of ethics for members of that group. We'll talk about all these assignments in details as we get closer to their deadlines. Participation and interaction are very important in this class. So try and get online, interact with the materials, and take the class seriously. Final exam, that will be an essay, a take-home essay, a short essay, and we'll administer that at the end of the semester. So those are the main assignments this semester in TCOM 408. All right, all the instructions for these assignments will be posted in your grading rubrics. It will all be posted on Canvas. The grading scale is available in the course syllabus. Now, special needs. If you have any special need that requires any kind of accommodation, please let me know. If it's a legitimate special need, of course I will do everything to accommodate you. Attendance, still very important, even during the pandemic. Academic integrity, I shouldn't even have to mention that, I think, in an ethics class, but that means we expect you to be honest, not to cheat, not to plagiarize. Makeups, look, I don't like to do those, but I will if there's a valid, legitimate excuse. Of course, I'll allow a makeup. Now, there are a lot of other important course policies, especially on diversity and inclement weather. I've posted those on Canvas, so please check out the syllabus and the statement about the course policies. All right, that's all I've got for you in this little introductory video. I hope you paid close and careful attention, and I admonish you to please take care of yourself and everybody else around you. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. So long.